Virginia and Clemson. Clemson a 4-touchdown favorite.
This is my super dog. Clemson's going to win the game. They probably should be the #1 team in the country. But I think that UVA is going to put out a challenge. They won't win by 4 touchdowns, but Clemson wins.
You're listening.
I pick Clemson to win as well.
That's a good pick.
They're defending and coming back with that momentum. It's going to be hard for them to lose.
I think Clemson wins by only 27.
I didn't know if this 27. I didn't know if this was against the spread or if this is just outright. Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, man, some crazy
27.
stuff.
You're right.
You know?
Pat McAfee could tell you about that. I'm going with Clemson.
Dude, that was a little jab right there.
No, I'm just saying. They got shocked.
Big Ten championship game. Wisconsin thinking Rose Bowl if they can avenge the loss to Ohio State.
Let's see if Wisconsin learned anything from the first meeting when Chase Young just dominated their offense. I think that Ohio State wins, and Ohio State wins big.
Yeah, Fields. I'm pulling for Fields.
Yeah, Justin Fields is
Georgia transfer,
that's
and
true.
they're having an amazing year. Him and Chase together is going to be hard to beat. Man, they're playing ball. It's fun to watch.
That's a great pick by you. And I say this again. Ohio State is the best football team I've seen this year. Ohio State. So what?
Yeah, so what? Ohio State's the most complete team in the country, but this could be an interesting game for them because it's the second time around. Paul Chryst will have his team prepared. They trust Jack Cohn to throw it more. I see this competitive for a half, and then the speed and athletic ability of Ohio State pulls away. The Buckeyes win and lock themselves into the playoff as Big Ten champs.
All right, and just minutes away from what might end up being a de facto quarterfinal, Baylor and Oklahoma for the Big 12 championship.
Tell you what, this Baylor team has been one of the best stories this year until they ran into Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And they squandered a 25-point lead at home. Mentally, where are the Bears now coming out there for this game? I think the Oklahoma Sooners is going to win a close game against the Baylor Bears.
Yeah, I'm picking this one to be the upset. I think Baylor's going to beat them.
Yeah.
I think they got the momentum. I think they got the momentum. That's what it's going to be hard. Jalen's bad. I mean, I get it. But yeah, I'm picking this is my
upset.
This is my super dog.
Big one.
Super
Okay.
dog.
That's
Super
good.
dog. That's a great pick. This time they're only playing the first half. I'm going with Baylor upset Oklahoma after the first half.
Look at the green down there.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
I'm going OU. I think OU is, you get CeeDee Lamb back, Jalen Hurts running. It's going to be a really, really close game.
Yeah.
But I give the Sooners the edge.
Yeah.
And then the headliner here in Atlanta, LSU and Georgia. Georgia knows it has to win if it wants to get in the college football playoff. LSU thinking #1 seed. 4th time they've met on this stage. The previous 3 all decided by at least 20 points. And this stage, by itself, huge enough.
It's an incredible atmosphere. It's what you come to college football for.
It's kind of everything you dream of, everything you want it to be, as a kid.
Every year we've seen great teams like Alabama and Georgia play for it.
We haven't been there since 2011. To win that and bring it back to Baton Rouge is a big deal for us.
Definitely something that we have to conquer.
Show the world how much work we've been putting in over the spring, summer, and the fall. Be able to showcase our talents against a great team at LSU.
We know that we have to, accomplish this to get to our ultimate goal. It'll be #1 for me, not just this season, but my whole life.
Time has come, gentlemen. Desmond, will we have 2 SEC teams in the playoff, or does LSU stay perfect?
RD, this is tough for me because coming into the season, I said Georgia's going to win the SEC. But now you have George Pickens has to miss the first half. Cage was missing the whole game. Swift was banged up. I don't know if they're going to have enough offense to go out there and really compete with LSU. So I got to pick the Tigers in the close one.
Kirk, what do you say?
I think every year we come to Atlanta, the one thing that I think is the team that comes in as an underdog has an advantage because of the mindset of how they come into the game, let alone Georgia. They have 70% of that dome will be Georgia fans. Georgia's going to come out inspired, playing with a chip on their shoulder, really out to prove everybody wrong. And that'll last for about a half to maybe 3 quarters, and then Joe Burrow and that LSU offense will not be denied. Tigers.
Dad, what do you say, pal? Who wins it?
I've been a Bulldog my whole life. There was a picture of Irk Russell up on my dad's wall my whole life. So LSU is bad this year, though. I mean, they have a really complete team, and I think they're playing to the top of their game. I think today's going to come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes. I think it's going to be really close.
Yep.
But go Dogs. Come on.
That was a great pick. Hey, sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
I have two options. One is a handsome LSU Tiger.
Yep.
And two, an ugly Georgia Bulldog. Give me that Georgia. No, give me that Tiger.
Oh! Mike delighted with the pick. How's he doing? And Zach, thanks a lot for being here. It's a great Zac Brown, Grammy Award winner. The Bears got Georgia in the points.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. Don't forget to download the ESPN app, and if you want more premium content, which you do, make sure that you subscribe to ESPN+. See you soon.